to my channel, Glow with Candace, and if you're new here, welcome. I'd love to see you back here. So hit the subscribe button down below to see future videos like this and more by me. And don't forget, hit the notification bell as well so you can be notified for any future uploads of mine. Can't believe Christmas has came and gone, and I'm just so sad. It's my favorite time of year. It's my favorite holiday. I love all the Christmas cheer, the decorations, you name it. So I'm really sad that soon I'm gonna be putting away my Christmas decorations, and that just makes me so depressed. So for now, we'll have it up until after the new year, and then I'll start putting everything away. But until then, I'm just gonna bask in what we have left in the house for the decorations. And I hope that you all had a very Merry Christmas and you were safe and sound and got to see some family. I know this year has been really tough. I mean, we're 9 months into this pandemic and there's some hope in sight, and then, you know, I mean, who knows what the new norm is gonna be, but 2021 can't get here soon enough, and hopefully there will be better things to come for the new year. Speaking of Christmas, today we're gonna be doing an unboxing of a Christmas present that my husband got me, and he's amazing. He always does a great job, and he did superb this year. He got me a beauty fridge. Now, I have been wanting one of these for over a year now. I've been doing research, finding out which ones I'd be most interested in, and I have wanted one, but I didn't want to splurge the money on this product because it's not a necessity, it's more of a luxury item. So I didn't want to just go out and spend all this money on something I didn't really need, I just wanted. So my husband's amazing, he got me one for Christmas, so I can't wait to unbox this with you guys and show you guys how it looks. Now, before I start unboxing this new Christmas present, which, by the way, has been really hard not to unbox since Christmas, I was like, oh, I want to open it so bad, but I want to unbox it for you guys, and I want to have a genuine reaction to it when I open it with you guys. But gosh, let me tell you, it's been really hard not to, and my husband was even like, I really want you to open it and set it up, so hurry up and film. So I'm so excited that today I actually get to unbox it with you guys, because it's 5 days past Christmas, so I'm pretty ready to open this. Just to go over a beauty fridge before I dive in and unbox with you guys, I'm gonna start out by saying a beauty fridge is not a necessity by any means, it's a luxury item. Now, what I mean by that is you don't really need one, but if you want one and you're just, you know, desiring for one, then yes, go ahead. So a beauty fridge is just literally a mini fridge that you store your skincare products inside of. You're probably thinking, I've never thought of even putting my skincare products in a fridge, let alone a beauty fridge. So you're probably wanting me to divulge on that. Well, I'm happy to share with you. So there are some benefits of keeping some of your skincare products in a beauty fridge, such as when it's kept at a cooler temperature, the longevity of your products will last longer versus if you have it out, the products won't last as long and they have a shorter shelf life. Also, things such as like eye creams and eye serums, it helps with depuff around the eyes if it's kept at a cooler temperature. Like, coolness just helps with puffy eyes in general. It also works great for jade rollers as well. The cool temperature also helps keep bacteria away from your products. So if you have things that you open up and you swatch your finger in there to get things out, you know, bacteria is entering that whether or not, you know, you wash your hands. And of course, obviously, when you're doing your skincare, you have cleanly hands, but bacteria is still getting in there. But if you keep it at a cooler temperature, it's going to keep bacteria away. Another amazing added benefit to cool skincare products is it helps with redness, inflammation, and just the redness around acne and things like that. The coolness in the skincare products actually helps with the irritation in your skin, and it calms the skin down. And that's really important for people like myself who deal with those kind of things on the daily basis. My skin is so sensitive, so irritated. It gets red so easily. I mean, I have dermographism, so I'm dealing with hives and redness and you name it 24/7. So if this can help me keep my skin calm when I'm doing my skincare regimens, that's gonna be amazing. And lastly, we can't forget, it's a cute and fun way to store your skincare products. So I don't know if anyone else can relate, but all my skincare products are just kind of laid out all over the vanity, my sink vanity, and it's not really organized. It's kind of clutter, and I use a lot of products, so I'm not gonna put it away twice a day. I just keep it out because it's just convenient for me. But this is gonna be a great way I can store it, and it can look cute and kind of neat and tucked away. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I think my husband will too, because now when he looks at my side, it's gonna be a lot neater. Don't want to put all skincare things in a beauty fridge. There are certain things that do great in a beauty fridge, and there are certain things you want to steer clear. So I'm just going to read you guys a list of things that you would benefit from putting in the beauty fridge. So gels, serums, under eye creams, because I was talking about the puffiness around the eyes, essences, jade or pink crystal rollers, sheet masks, vitamin C, acne treatment, products with fruit, plant, or food ingredients, and nail polish. That is a very interesting one too. Nail polish in general is just interesting because if it gets too hot, it does separate and it gets sticky and tacky, and then you have to throw it out. So that would be a good one too. My problem is I have way too much nail polish, and I would need like a separate beauty fridge just for my nail polish. And I don't know what kind of climate you guys live in, but it gets super hot where I live. From May to the beginning of October, it's over 100 degrees almost every day. Okay, May is kind of not so much. The end of May, I should say, to beginning of October. And even though we have the air going in our house, it still gets kind of warm during the day when we're not home. Like, it's cooler, but not like super cool. So this will just be better for my products to be kept in a constant climate. Products you don't want to put in your beauty fridge are clay masks, or anything clay for that matter. So just stay away from putting clay products in your beauty fridge. Exfoliants, cleansers, and pore strips. So these are things you don't want to put in a beauty fridge. You can find beauty fridges everywhere and anywhere. I will say like the most abundance of them would be Amazon, just because there are so many and different selections, and that is actually where my beauty fridge came from. You guys, this box is huge, but this is the outside packaging of my beauty fridge. It is from Facetory, and it is the Coral Beauty Fridge. And this one is actually a pretty big one. It's bigger than standard. It's 10 liters, but I wanted a big one because I have a lot of products, and I also wanted to hold things that I end up purchasing. Like, I didn't want to just have just enough room for what I have now because I buy stuff. So I wanted it as big as possible, but you can get all different kinds of sizes, but mine is 10 liters. So just bear in mind, you don't have to get them this big. I just wanted mine huge. And I love pink, so that's why I really wanted the coral pink color. Before I open up the package, I'm just gonna read you a little bit because I purchased on Amazon, so I'll just read you a little bit about the beauty fridge from Facetory. And it's like Facetory, like factory, but for your face, so that's kind of cute. The cool part about this one is it also has heat and cool capacity. So if I was doing like a warm face mask, for example, I could heat up my products to put something warm on me, like a warm compress. So that's kind of cool. Of course, you'd have to take everything out before you did that, but that's also a cool benefit that mine will be able to do. So this dimension of my beauty fridge is 9.65 by 11.42 by 13.39 inches. And it's a glossy finish. Like I said, it's 10 liters, and it's actually over 2 times larger than standard beauty mini fridges, so room for more products. But that's why I wanted this one. Like I said, you guys can get smaller ones if you're looking for just a big enough one for the basics that you have. I'm just super into skincare, and I really take good care of my skin, and I have all kinds of products, so that's why I'm really into this and really wanted a beauty fridge. So the temperature is determined by the temperature outside the fridge, approximately 16 to 20 degrees lower than the outside temperature of your house. It says it features a clear, dry erase board for notes or to keep track of skincare products. That's interesting. There's really not a ton of information about it on Amazon. Thank goodness people like post pictures and stuff like that, so that's also why I was interested. It has a removable shelf, so I'm really excited to open this up for you guys and just dig on in, because like I said, I've been dying to open this and share this with you, because I've been dying for one of these, but I wanted to open it up with you guys. All right, you guys, look how big this is compared to me. It is big, it's bulky, and it's beautiful. I love this color so much. So, oh my gosh, it's so neat. And then on the top here, there's actually like a little carrier, so when you want to move it, it's pretty easy to lift. So that's pretty exciting. Gosh, this thing is so huge. Like, look how tall it is up to me. So, I mean, it's pretty big. So I'm excited to open this up, and I'm gonna do the best I can to show you guys all the ins and outs of this baby. I really wanted you guys to see this in full effect. So I adjusted the angle so it would have a better view of my beauty fridge than me. So that way you guys can really see how it looks. So it's beautiful, it's big. I mean, look at my head. I read the dimensions earlier. Over here, on this side, there's a little latch for the door that you just press down to open it. Now, I haven't opened the inside yet, so I'm gonna look before you guys look. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, so I open it up, and this is how it looks, you guys. So you have this bottom shelf here, you have a shelf up here and a shelf here. And these are adjustable, and then you also have a shelf over on the inside here. And inside here we have the cords, you know, to plug it in, of course. And then this little garbage. Oh, but this is so cute. And then there's also instructions here. I'm just gonna zoom in closer so you guys can have a closer look of this. So as you can see, this thing is very roomy. It is beautiful. And you can remove, well, it says you can remove these shelves. Let's see here. I don't wanna break it, so I'm gonna read instructions first. Okay, so that was a really sturdy, I don't know, oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought I was gonna break it. So you just have to adjust it. You can obviously take it out. I wish there was like one more slot that I could like maybe bring this down one more, but honestly, it's great. You can put one in, take one out. You could take this one out. So you just kind of pop them up and put them back down. But once you adjust it to what you're liking, it really will be okay. I think that's just the key, is figuring out what you want in there, like if you want both rows in there or if you don't want both rows in there, and figuring out like how tall your products are and what you want. I honestly feel like having 3 rows will be okay for me. I love how on the side over here, there is a pocket, which I think would be great for like face masks, sheet face masks, you know, to put in this little drawer over here. And probably even like your roller if you would like to, your jade roller. But I think this is so roomy. It's so cute. It is pretty thick, so it is gonna stand out a little bit on your vanity counter or wherever you put it. So on the back side here, we have the off button in the middle, and then you click either warm or you click cold. And then you can also pick DC to AC, and in the instructions it was saying if you plug it in your car to use DC. And then you have the DC plug and the AC plug right here. So it's really cool how you can have warm and you can have cold. Like, those are 2 really cool features. It did say in the instructions that don't switch the function of cool warm abruptly. Switch the function after 30 minutes of being off. Because obviously that's gonna be hard on this and it could break things. So So this is just in the pamphlet of this Facetory beauty fridge, and it says, our Facetory fridge is popular with skincare lovers and travelers everywhere. Use it to store and protect your skincare products or bring it with you on a road trip to store cold beverages. The possibilities are endless. This multi-purpose mini fridge also has a temperature option, cool or warm, to cater to whatever circumstances you choose. Help your products last longer and place them in your own little home to prolong their shelf life and ensure they don't accumulate bacteria. You can even customize your fridge with stickers and photos to try. Make it your own. It integrates dual functions of cooling and heating by employing a semiconductor without a compressor or cryogen. It's perfect size as it's lightweight and portable, and it has a long service life and low power consumption. So that's great that it has low power consumption. I mean, it's pretty light, but of course it's empty. So, I mean, it is gonna weigh more the more products you have in there. On Amazon, it said it came with a dry erase board. Wait, do you think that this is on the outside dry erase board? I'm gonna look that up. So I just looked on Amazon and it is misleading. There is no dry erase board, so that is kind of a bummer. But that's not why I wanted it, so I don't really need it. I just thought it'd be fun to put little cute notes on it. But I'm super loving the color and I love the size. Now, one thing I also want to show you guys is the sound of it. So I'm gonna plug it in because I really am curious how loud it is, and I'm sure a lot of you are as well. So it does come with 2 cords, one for your car, as you can see here, and then of course the normal one for your house. So that's really cool that it's really cool that it truly is portable and you can take it on the go. And the thing is, I don't really know when I'll need it in my car, but it's a nice thought if I really did want to take my beauty fridge and pack it away, if I was going on a trip and wanted to take all my products. But it does take up a lot of room and it's like its own package in general, so I don't know if I'll go to that extent, but it is a cool option to have. So I'm just gonna turn this baby around. And then here I'm gonna plug it into the AC because we're in the house. And I just wanna see how loud this is, and I guarantee you some of you are curious as well. Oh, it will help if I hit AC as well. I was like, why isn't it turning on? Oh my gosh, that is so quiet. So a lot of reviews on some of these beauty fridges that I was reading was that they were pretty loud. And so that was one thing I'm concerned about, because obviously it's gonna be in my bedroom, in my master bath. So you guys probably can't really hear it because it's super quiet. Wow, that is phenomenal. Like, I can barely hear it. Honestly, you will not hear this. You would have to be pretty quiet to even be able to hear it. I'm kind of curious, like, if it's already feeling cold, so I'm just gonna open this up. I'm starting to feel air. It's not like super powerful, but I think it takes some time for it to cool. But make sure too, because I made this mistake when I literally turned it to cold. I'm like, it's not turning on. Because it has a little green light here. And I thought, well, it's not turning on. And then down below here, there's DC and AC. I had to flip it to AC. So overall for this unboxing, I love the size, I love the color, I love the space, I love how I can remove the shelf and kind of alternate it to my liking, and I love how quiet it is. I did not expect it to be that quiet. You guys, I'm so excited, and it turns from warm to cold like, Like, I am so excited for this. I've wanted a beauty fridge for ages. I cannot wait to put this in my bedroom and get it all prepped. Like I said, this is not a necessity by any means. It's a luxury item. So don't feel like you have to go out and buy one of these things, and don't feel like you need to have one. Like, I just really wanted one. I just wanted to share this with you guys, show you how it looks, and maybe intrigue your minds a little bit about the product itself. Now, one thing I have heard about these beauty fridges, they do have a tendency to like pool up water at the bottom of them, like almost like condensation. So I will obviously be using this and whatnot and give it time. I will let you guys know if that ends up happening. From what I've heard is that some of them do that. You just wipe it down, but it doesn't build up immediately. Over time, it just kind of, there's just some water at the bottom of it. So if that does happen, I'll let you guys know. And then, you know, obviously it's just an easy cleanup. You just wipe it out, and it probably is a better way for you to make yourself actually clean the inside of it too. I am super excited to get this all set up and to put this in and get my new skincare space all decked out. Thanks for stopping by with Glow with Candace. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of my Christmas present from my awesome husband, the Facetory Beauty Fridge. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button down below. And if you're new here and want to see future videos like this and more by me, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But until next time, bye!